With the Roberto Clemente Bridge in the background, there's a look at the city lights of Pittsburgh, PA from high above PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2015 between the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Manny Thomas makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Kansas City, left fielder, Manny Thomas.
Underway this evening as the first pitch is taken for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:05 p.m. Hit hard down the right field line, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate, he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Matt Kemp is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The next pitch. Ball two. One out, nobody on. Now the 2-0 home. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Now here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. David Ortiz will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-0 to Ortiz. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a bouncing ball, foul. 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Gregory Polanco will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Here's a shot now to the gap in right, and he's going to start the home first with extra bases. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Starling Marte will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a sacrifice attempt here. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. John Jason will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Cutter low, 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Andrew McCutcheon will get his first opportunity here. And that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Your attention, please.
Pedro Alvarez will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Now here's the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Oh, but it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the top of the scoreboard. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now. Brandon Phillips will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Kemp is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Josh Harrison will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard-hit grounder down the line. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Brendan Moss will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Pirates.
First pitch coming.
Left field, number 10. Jordan.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Salvador Perez will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Not the greatest at bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the dropped third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Yordano Ventura will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch.
Here we go.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time, as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Now here's the first pitch. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. This is hit on the ground but foul. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now here it comes. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Johnny Peralta will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. W. Herrera steps in now.
W. Herrera.
First pitch coming. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Mike Bolsinger will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. There to play it is Phillips. The tag, and he is out. Jordy Mercer makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on the way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. Now the pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes a 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Andrew McCutcheon will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
1-0.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Pedro Alvarez will try to pick up where he left off. He doubled home a couple his first time around. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On the first, and Alvarez is hit into a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Thomas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Manny Thomas will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Manny Thomas.
First pitch to him. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
Up next for the Royals.
One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. David Ortiz will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Ortiz ought to be able to get extra bases out of this. Big turn by Ortiz on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Brandon Moss will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's the first offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. From the stretch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Josh Harrison will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First pitch coming. Now a hard liner toward short, and that is going to be a base hit. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Aramis Ramirez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a high chopper to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Yordano Ventura will stand in now with the bases empty and 1 away here following the RBI ground out. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Moss will handle this one, and there are 2 away now. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch. Oh, this is hit hard toward second, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Jordy Mercer will stand in.
Batter number 10, shortstop, Jordy.
Comes set, Now the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chase Headley will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Third baseman, Chase.
Now the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready now on 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Chopper foul. Again a 1-2. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Here's the pitch. Opposite field to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Salvador Perez will dig in now, the starting catcher on last season's AL All-Star team. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Now the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The next 0-2. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. W. Herrera will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. And it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the right field wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. Mike Bolsinger will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Your attention, please. Bench hitting for the Royals. Kendrys Morales.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pause, now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tim Collins is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. John Jason will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutcheon.
Jason. Your attention, please. Bench hitting for the Pirates, number 29, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in here, the starting center fielder on last year's NL All-Star team. Now here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Pedro Alvarez will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Manny Thomas will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
left fielder, Manny Thomas.
First pitch on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the pitch. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Now here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight foul. First
pitch coming. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. David Ortiz will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one and it's strike 1. Here it comes. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He'll try again. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes a 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brandon Phillips will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. A defensive change.
And here's the first pitch.
Now catching.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to first is Peralta, 1 away here. Josh Harrison will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on the way. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Aramis Ramirez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's the first offering. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 2-0 on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here it comes, 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. Solo home run there for Aramis Ramirez. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Brandon Moss will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Brandon
First pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. Salvador Perez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first offering. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Comes set, now the pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Rob Scahill will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Johnny Peralta stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0. Runners are at second and third with one down. The 2-0 on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A 2-1 offering. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. From the stretch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. W. Herrera will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He's ready, now the pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Gregory Polanco will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Right fielder.
Now the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. One gone now for the shortstop, Jordy Mercer. First pitch coming. Swing and a liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Francisco Cervelli will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tim Collins will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Collins.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
That one's in there, 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Full count pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 3 call. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away. Manny Thomas will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Now here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Another try at 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Matt Kemp will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. David Ortiz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Andrew McCutchen will lead things off here for Pittsburgh, and he'll have Pedro Alvarez set to follow on deck.
Andrew McCutchen.
Hit hard but foul. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Pedro Alvarez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Now the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And now a pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brandon Moss will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen. Sergio Santos will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Number 26, Sergio Santos.
Omar Infante is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. So 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Chase Headley will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And Headley will reach, hits a base hit. Salvador Perez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's one that misses high, it's 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Johnny Peralta will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. W. Herrera will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw to third, and they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
3-2, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Ryan Zimmerman is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game.